What up, YouTube? Back with another episode of Jarvis's Random Reviews and Rants. So, you know how the spiel goes with YouTube. Hit all the buttons, thumbs up, thumbs down, share, notification, all that jazz. Hit one of those. That will help the channel out a whole lot to grow like it has been doing. We got some new subscribers on over here at the channel, which is super cool. Thanks everybody for watching. We're almost to 100. I think we're at like 85. So 100 is right around the corner, and we're going to keep marching till we get to that and see where it takes us after we get to 100. Okay, so I was actually supposed to do a video on an unboxing for the Daily High Club. Well, it hasn't actually showed up yet, so I decided, since I've been doing videos lately in front of my Funko Pop collection, that I would go ahead and do a video on it and just kind of give you a quick rundown, a close-up on what we have in the collection. And yeah, so basically started collecting these, I think like back in maybe around October, November-ish, somewhere in that area, not sure. Started out with the Gremlin, and then it just kind of went from there. And I think I might have actually gotten into that briefly on a previous video. So if I have, I apologize about that. However, as you can see, if you've been watching the previous videos, our collection has grown substantially since the first couple of videos that I've done that started, shooting with this in the background. So we'll just get right to it, and I'll get closer so you guys can kind of see what we have in the collection and point out some of the favorites that we have in the collection. And I'm sure some of you guys will recognize these from shows that you watch now, grew up on, things, certain foods that you liked as a kid or as an adult and things like that. The collection's kind of all over the place, but it's also cool because we do have it gives us the ability to start other sets and then just kind of go back and fill in and just add other random things into it, which is cool. That plays right into the Random Reviews and Rants channel that we got going on over here. So boom. Okay, so that's my little spiel on that part. So I'm gonna get closer up so you guys can kind of see what we got here. Oh, by the way, you see that right there. Bam, got it love. Okay, here we go. So start out here, we got, as you can see, some Will and Grace. We got Dilbert. Dilbert's an old school comic that used to come in the comic section of the newspaper, so that's kind of how I got into that. So I'm sure people know who that is, but Dilbert is old school. As you can see, we got Rocky over in the corner with Apollo Creed. Jim blending in. Okay, so space is getting limited. So some of these are like, we started out and we had them all kind of this group with this group, this show with this show. But as they come in, it's kind of hard to keep them all together. So eventually when we get more space or stuff to put them in, it'll all start to come together. But anyway, so we got Seinfeld, you can see Parks and Rec, old school Tom and Jerry. You got 40-year-old version, The Goonies, one of my favorite shits growing up when I was a kid. Like I said, The Office, Parks and Rec. You got there's a Gremlin down the bottom. That's the very first Funko Pop in the collection right there. You got Gizmo kicking it in the red vehicle. You got the little Popsies here, which are these new little things that Funko Pop has come out with that they're trying to hope will replace gift cards. So basically, this is Bob Ross. You see that pimping Bob Ross. I'm sorry, this is Bob Ross. So what you gotta do is you gotta push the button here, and then it makes a little phrase come up like that. And dude used to always talk hella soft when he was painting. Anyway, but it pops up and says that. It's a little greeting card, so those are cool. We got the Bob's Big Boy. It also has a phrase, but I'll save you from that because you guys get the idea with that. Let's see, moving on. We got the Wayne's World. We got Wayne's Garth right here. The dope Hello Kitty. The Diamond Edition Wonder Woman. Super cool. Diamond Edition Ronald Mcdonald. The Tapatio, man. Gotta have the That's one of my favorite hot sauce. on the planet. Then you check this out, Officer Mac, super dope. When I was a kid, it's probably why I was so chubby. McDonald's and Burger King were like my two favorite things. Of course, I'm sure everybody had that when they were a kid, if you, especially old school. That was all. McDonald's tasted so much different then than it does now. But yeah, so I had to have that in the collection. There's a few more of those we need to get. McNugget and some of the other ones. But yeah. So we got Colonel Sanders right here with his little tiny bucket of chicken. We got Kenny Powers from Eastbound and Down, a dope show that comes on HBO. Collector's edition of Dwight. You can see Stanley, Energizer Bunny. We got Rick and Morty. We got Tally. Okay, so everybody knows who Tally is. South Park. When I get high, hell yeah, motherfucker, pass that shit. Anyway, so you got Super Troopers. We got to get a couple more of those to finish the collection. This Mickey right here was a Hot Topic find. Very happy about that one in the collection. Moving on, we got this Macho Man that came in, Diamond Edition, which means they have glitter all over it. Letterkenny, super, very funny show, Canadian show that I was turned on about. A friend of mine told me about it. Got hooked on that, super cool. We got Post Malone. We actually have one more of those coming, so we'll have all three of those. There's another Jim from The Office, but it's a Chase edition because he's got the word book across his face. Leatherface, working on expanding the horror collection too. Moving right into, we got Run DMC. We actually have two Jam Master Jays because we both ordered one, not sure that either of us had ordered one, so now we ended up with two, which is super cool because it actually has a good, let me turn this way. It actually has it's going for a good price right now on resale, even though not going to be reselling these, but you know, there's always an option there if you want to sell it and trade it, and we could probably get other ones with it. But yeah, so anyway, moving on. So just got this Mar from Home Alone, classic movie, waiting on Harry to come right now. Weird Al came in recently. We got Eddie Murphy and God, what was his name? Is it Dan Aykroyd? Yeah, and in Trading Places. Went and got these. Both of these came from the UK. Super excited. They actually came early. You got one of the Golden Girls. We got another one over there, Rose, Dumb and Dumber, Office Space, Miami Vice, Schitt's Creek, awesome show on Netflix. Kid and Play. See, that's taking it way back. Kid and Play. You can actually take them out and they're doing the dance where they touch the feet together. I had to get those for the collection. Got this ramen noodle, cool ramen noodle. You got Cow and Chicken from Cartoon Network, Star Wars, couple Garbage Pail Kids, Eazy-E. This is a really cool grab because I got one of the last two that they had. I had been looking for a while. They were out of stock forever, so had to get that. Super happy about that. We got the caddy from Happy Gilmore. See, we got Johnny Bravo just came in. We got Dee Dee and her brother from Dexter's Laboratory. Kevin from The Office. Another Andy. Couple more here. A Marvel Zombie Lady. Shout out to Five Below. Five Below has $5 Funko Pops. If you want to start a collection and don't want to spend a lot, there's a good place to go. Five Below. And then we got Funko Sodas in a can, which are also the same. Well, they're vinyl figures too, but they're just made a little bit different. As you can see, like on the back of this Bazooka Joe, that's an example of what they look like versus the ones in the box. By the way, that's Smokey the Bear, pretty dope, huh? But yeah, anyway, that's cool run through of the collection that we got going. We got some more on the way, some that were pre-ordered that haven't come yet and haven't been released yet. So the collections continue to grow. But anyway, as soon as I get that next box in, I'll do a review on that. And I got some more things down the pike. And we're going to keep marching on. Thank you for watching. This has been another episode of Jarvis's Random Reviews and Rants. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. And until next time, we out.